Passport privilege. It's a concept often taken for granted by many, but for Nigerians, it carries a unique set of challenges and triumphs. Hi, I have a Nigerian passport, and of course I can travel to anywhere in the world and most countries without needing a visa. Ouch! Of course that's not correct. Hi, my name is Dr. Edward, and today we are diving into what it's like to travel the world as a Nigerian. Spoiler alert, it kind of seemed like a roller coaster of experiences. Let me explain. Nigeria, the giant of Africa, with its rich culture, bustling cities, and resilient people. But when it comes to traveling abroad, our passport isn't always welcomed with open arms. Let's talk about the journey. It starts with the visa application process. Unlike many travelers, Nigerians often face extensive paperwork, high fees, and long waiting times just to get a visa. Aliko Dangote, Africa's richest person, founded and chaired Dangote Cement, the continent's largest cement producer. He owns 85% of the publicly traded Dangote Cement through a holding company. Here is what a powerful Nigerian passport holder has to say about traveling Africa as a businessman and a holder of the Nigerian passport.
An hour ago, I complained to President Kagame. I told him that, yes, as an investor, as somebody who really wants to make Africa great, I have to now apply 35 different visas on my passport. And I told Mr. President, I said, Mr. President, I really don't have the time to go and be dropping my passports in embassies.
As I listen to him, I wonder how difficult his experience would be, but I dare to say it may not be as difficult as an everyday Nigerian young person like me, who would have to go through the long process of the biometric appointment to endless document submission. This process can be exhausting. But when the visa finally gets approved, the feeling is priceless. It's almost like you have won a lottery. Success, you say? But the journey doesn't end there.
I don't know why we need visas across the continent, right? To me, it's just something that I don't understand. My colleagues that have American or European passports, I remember when I was working for an NGO in New York, and then we used to do a lot of work on the continent, and I couldn't just travel to my own continent, right? My colleagues that had American passports and had European passport, they had visa on arrival to countries in Africa where me as a Nigerian passport holder, I needed to get visas. It was something that I couldn't just wrap my mind around.
Getting the visa isn't the final step at all. I've had my worst experiences actually in the African borders, and also even trying to leave Nigeria. Sometimes it could actually be a huge struggle. I remember during my last trip, when the airline attendant was asking me to show her my proof of funds, and I should show her my accommodation. I had to be stern, and I had to really, I don't know if the word rebuke would be the right word to ask her, what is your business actually about my proof of funds? Your duty is just to check the passport, that I'm the passenger who paid for the ticket, maybe see that I have an active visa and I am compliant with all of the rules that, the airline has in terms of flying. Yeah, this is some of the negative things that we face. I've not really had bad experiences at the borders, immigration of the countries that I've visited, but if I have to say there was a challenging experience at an immigration, then that would be the immigration at Tanzania when I traveled actually to Zanzibar for a vacation.
I've had less issues traveling to Europe than I've had in traveling Africa.
People don't talk about the cost of being Nigerian.
If you are a traveler who carries a Nigerian passport, or if you have someone close to you who travels with a Nigerian passport, I had a very traumatic experience at Cairo International Airport recently.
But from some other people, I've heard from so many Nigerians at the immigration, the extra scrutiny, can be almost guaranteed questions after questions, and sometimes even additional checks. It can sometimes, to some people, they describe it as an interrogation. From the beautiful scenery and clear blue waters of Zanzibar to the Eiffel Tower, from the bustling city of London to the beautiful view in Europe, the world is full of wonders waiting to be explored. Traveling as a Nigerian also means sharing our rich culture with the world. We bring our music, our dance, our vibrant energy everywhere we go. In the streets of London, I have heard, the Nigerian sound, and sometimes when I travel in the most unlikely places, our music is widely welcomed by the world. Sure, we face challenges, but we also have incredible stories to share and unforgettable experience that shapes who we are. Passport privilege isn't just about the ease to travel, it's about the resilience, perseverance, and the joy of overcoming obstacles to see the world. So, to my fellow Nigerians and travelers everywhere, don't be discouraged by the challenges. Experience the journey, share your stories, and remember, the world is yours to explore. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, as I'm currently taking a journey to explore once again the wonders of Europe, and I cannot wait to share with you every bit of my experience. Let's celebrate the beauty of global exploration, one story at a time. Have a wonderful day and see you on the other side.